Welcome to my channel. Here, it's all about reading the most wonderful fairy tales to you in a modern presentation. To make sure you don't miss anything, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. This way, you'll always be informed about new videos. Look forward to many exciting reading sessions. The Emperor's New Clothes, a modern version. Once upon a time, there was an emperor who valued his clothing so much that he had a different suit for every hour of the day. He loved to flaunt his new garments so much that he spent almost all his money on them. In the empire, it was well known that the emperor had a great weakness for new clothes. One day, two cunning swindlers came to town. They pretended to be weavers and claimed they could weave the most magnificent fabric imaginable. Not only were the colors and patterns supposed to be unusually beautiful, but the fabric also had a wonderful property: it would be invisible to anyone who was stupid or not fit for their office. The emperor was thrilled by the thought of owning such wonderful clothes and at the same time finding out which of his subjects were incapable or foolish. So, he gave the two swindlers a large amount of gold to start their work immediately. The two frauds set up a loom and pretended to work diligently, although in reality, they wove nothing at all. They asked for the finest silk and the purest gold, which they supposedly needed for the fabric, but secretly pocketed these treasures. After some time, the emperor became curious and decided he wanted to see how far the weavers had come with the wonderful fabric. However, he was a bit afraid that he himself might not be able to see the fabric. He decided to send one of his most loyal and wisest men to the looms first. When this man arrived and saw nothing on the loom, he couldn't believe his eyes. He thought, "Can it be that I am stupid? Or am I not fit for my office? No one must find out." So, he praised the fabric he couldn't see and reported to the emperor about the unparalleled beauty of the weave. Finally, the emperor himself wanted to see the splendid clothes made from the miraculous fabric. Accompanied by his ministers, he went to the swindlers. Like the loyal man before him, the emperor saw nothing, for there was nothing to see. His heart sank, but he thought, "I must not show my weakness in front of my ministers and the people." So, he too praised the invisible fabric excessively. The entire town spoke of the emperor's magnificent clothes, and everyone wanted to see how he looked in his new splendor. The swindlers worked through the night to finish the new clothes. They pretended to cut the fabric and sew the clothes. Finally, they announced that the clothes were ready. The emperor put on his new clothes with the help of the swindlers and admired himself in the mirror. How splendid they look! How wonderfully they fit! Everyone cried, although no one could see anything, for there was nothing there. Proudly, the emperor walked in a procession before his people. Everyone in the crowd who couldn't see the clothes thought they were stupid or unfit for their office and didn't dare to say anything. So, they all cheered and admired the emperor's clothes. Suddenly, a little child exclaimed, "But he has nothing on." The word spread like wildfire through the crowd, and soon everyone said, "He has nothing on." The emperor realized the people were right, but he thought, "Now I must endure the procession." So, he walked even more proudly, while his courtiers behind him carried what was not there. Thus ends the story of the emperor who wanted new clothes and in the end learned that honesty and truth are more important than vanity and pride. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any new fairy tales.